Eating in space presents some unique challenges for astronauts. Why? There's no gravity. If you let go of a piece of food, it will float off and drift around your space vehicle. What about a cup of water? Forget it. Water won't stay in a cup. It too will float and hang in the air. To allow astronauts to stay in space for days or weeks at a time, scientists had to invent a special ways of packaging eating foods in space. The first such space food was soft drinks, such as a kind of a baby foods, packaged in a tube-like toothpaste. For example, John Glenn became the first US astronaut to eat in space when he ate apple sauce from an aluminum tube during a 1962 Mercury space mission. He had to squeeze the food in his mouth. If that doesn't sound very appetizing to you, you are not alone. Astronauts weren't crazy about it either. Eventually, scientists developed better, tastier foods that were easier to eat. For example, freeze drying was a technique that was developed. Food was cooked, quickly frozen, and then dehydrated in a special vacuum chamber. Freeze dried food didn't need to refrigerate it and would last a long time. To make most freeze dried foods, astronauts squeeze water into the food packages and then eat food after it absorbs the water. Astronauts can use hot water to make hot meals that are tasty and nutritious. Some freeze dried foods, like fruit, can be eaten dry. In fact, you may eat astronaut food from time to time without realizing it. Today, many breakfast cereals include freeze dried fruits, like strawberries that are delicious and add color and flavor. Astronauts flying modern space shuttle missions now eat many of the same foods they eat on Earth. Food still needs to be dehydrated or prepared in special ways, but space shuttles now have full kitchens with hot water and an oven. Astronauts can also use condiments like ketchup, mustard, and mayonnaise in packets to add flavor. Salt and pepper can be used too, but they have to be used in a liquid form because otherwise the grains would just float away. Drinks are also dehydrated and kept in a powder form in special pouches. The pouches have built-in straws with special nozzles that let astronauts drink straight from the pouch, since gravity makes drinking from a cup a messy idea. To make sure their food doesn't float off, astronauts attach their food containers and utensils to special trays with the Velcro fasteners. The trays also fasten their laps so they can enjoy a meal without sitting down. Nutritionists plan astronaut meals to make sure they get all the nutrients and vitamins they need to perform their important work in space. And some astronauts begin to experience digestive problems after they've been in space for a long time. So this is how and what astronauts eat in space. If you like these kind of videos and science mysteries and questioning the reality of the universe, subscribe to my channel. Thank you.